types of homes, learning objectives, identify different houses, understand house materials, recognize house protection, understand house importance, learn behavior respect. Startup. What is your house built of? Good. Vishal went to Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir state with his parents last year. They took a houseboat to stay on the Dal lake. He was surprised to see a house on water. He saw all the rooms they needed in that houseboat. In this chapter, you will learn about different types of houses that people live in.
Different types of houses. There are many types of houses that people live in. Kacha houses, Pakka houses, stilt houses, houseboats, houses on wheels, igloos and tents. A Kacha house. In villages, you see these Kacha houses. Kacha houses have thatched roofs. They make the Kacha house with mud walls so the people feel it cool in summer. They use bamboo for pillars. They put dry leaves for the roof. Heavy rain may damage a Kacha house. A Pakka house. We see Pakka houses in town and cities. They make them with sand, cement, iron and bricks. Pakka houses are strong. Rain cannot damage them. A stilt house. In some places in Assam, it rains a lot. There are floods in monsoon. Those people built houses on stilts. Look at the picture of a stilt house. If they have a house on the ground, water will enter into it and trouble the family in it. A houseboat. At the beginning of this chapter, you saw a houseboat. A house on a boat is a houseboat. It is a wooden house. People keep moving on the water of a lake or a river. You can see houseboats in the states of Jammu and Kashmir, Kerala, and in the city of Venice in Italy. Flooding means water overflowing into an area. Thatched, a roof made of dry plants such as straw, hay, or reeds. A house on wheels. Look at the picture. It looks like a bus, but they make rooms, kitchens, and toilet in this vehicle. A house on wheels is called a caravan. Merchants, pilgrims, travelers, and movie stars have houses on wheels. They keep moving from one place to another. An igloo. Look at the picture. It is a house in the Arctic region near the North Pole. They cut blocks of ice and make an igloo. Do you know? People who live in igloos are called Eskimos. A tent. Look at the picture of a tent. It is not a house. It is a temporary arrangement to spend 1 or 2 days in a forest or a desert. They use wooden poles, ropes, nails, and waterproof cloth to set up a tent. It can give shelter to 1 or 2 people. When you grow up and join NCC, you can stay in a tent on a camp. Temporary, just for a short period of time. Waterproof, thing that does not get easily wet by water.
Chapter at a glance. People live in different types of houses. We see kacha houses in villages. A kacha house has mud walls. They use dry leaves for the roof. Rain may damage kacha houses. People who live in parts of Assam build their house on stilts. People build pakka houses with sand, cement, iron, and bricks. They are strong houses. A houseboat is a wooden house built on a boat. People keep moving on the lake or a river. A house on wheels is called a caravan. Travelers, movie stars use them. Igloos are made of ice blocks. Tents are for temporary stay in a forest or a desert. 1 or 2 people can spend a day or 2 in it. Types of homes. Kacha houses made up of mud. Pakka houses made up of bricks, cement and iron. Stilt house made on stilts. Houseboat floats on water. House on wheels, caravans. Igloo made up of ice blocks. Tents made up of cloth, poles, nails and ropes.